We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Raiders first down.
They'll go with James. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been
into space, down the sideline to the 20, and he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Uh-oh. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down, Las Vegas.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's James. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
Hey.
On third down, they go with James. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Whip, 23.
On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. From the 25, here's second and 8.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. It's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another Jaguars.
First 24.
First and 10 at the 48.
Lawrence going to give it to Cheaton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Easy. Take right open. 30 left.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just does pick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first and 10.
Bronco quick.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. They're going to take this to about the 28. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They have it second to the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Riker good with the extra point. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10.
Jaguars 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. But Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. On the give, it's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey. Focus, hot.
Lawrence now. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Now, that was a nice-looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, attention, time.
Back to throw. Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll step up and run, and And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
For a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco
They'll run
switch.
it right here, and it's James. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Bowers the man in motion.
19. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4. Running here is James. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Bowers the man in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try it. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here.
Here we go.
And up, it's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, it's 11. Again. Silver.
Lawrence. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. Up beyond the 25. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The 26-yard line.
Hey, run. Son, this is hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Start. Go. Hot.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Gun. Hey, Ginger, tack. Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. We'll try. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Try and run here with James. A pickup of 12 yards. Good. Hey, on third down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And as we enter the final weekend of the season, you can see his name right up there at the top in terms of touchdown receptions this year. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Second and inches. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
Hey, lion. Son, this one is a hunt. Hey, check that.
On the ground, here's Chitton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No
Hey,
gain on the
go.
play.
Go.
Second and
Son,
10
this one's hot.
at the 35-yard line.
Right back to Chitton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph. There we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now it is first and goal.
All right, let's go. It's hot.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Lisa 24. Dodge.
Now, toss, left side, that's Cheatham. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 22
They get
yards.
22 yards there. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
11. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he's in. Bruce Musgrave. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead.
Raiders 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one.
The Raiders take
Through the... Throwing now on third and long, and that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks.
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
13 little.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Mason Tootin. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
At the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They run on the jet sweep. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will add 1 more onto their big lead.
14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will The Raiders send their punt team out, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Inside the 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Let's be honest about it, Mike. Very few receivers these days are just pure receivers anymore. Almost all of them, they have a little bit of running back either in their background or how they're continued to be used today.
The Jags offense ready to see what they can do. This has been a team that has run the ball well all season long, and it has been more of the same so far in this one. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard.
They'll run here with Mixon. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hey, Ron.
3rd and goal.
Hey, Soko, hot.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
On the red. Next side. Here we go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Fourth and goal decision time, and they will go for it.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Shouts to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They finish off the regular season